We are live.
What is up, everyone? It's Animac here for Anime Uproar, and welcome to another Saturday live stream that have been really cool and successful lately. I see that a lot of you guys are already in the chat getting ready for the stream, which is awesome. Welcome, everyone. We've been doing these streams about Code Geass every Saturday and other topics as well related to Code Geass, the sequel. And in this one, we're going to be talking about both Code Geass and the Seven Deadly Sins. Season 3 for Code Geass, Season 2 for Seven Deadly Sins. And we're going to be seeing if there's some issue, if there's some reason why we're not getting news as to when these seasons are actually going to be released, and whether we should be worried about this fact. I'd like to welcome my bro Gozen, the other half of Anime Uproar, and
What up,
also
dudes?
Briggs from All Day Anime is joining us today. What's up, guys?
What's up? Thanks for having me.
I am the taller part of Anime Uproar. Remember that.
Loser.
Brotherly rivalry and love. It's the best.
Yes. Love, definitely.
So much love here.
But yeah, a pleasure to have you guys here today. I'm going to just post on the Discord and so forth that we are live, so you guys can take it away, get the show on the road, get started with a little friendly banter while I do that.
All right.
I'll open up the chat, see who's in here.
Hey, Briggs, how do you do friendly banter? You wanna guide me?
Friendly banter.
I'm on episode 13 now of Kenichi, and I just feel like they keep fighting stronger and stronger opponents, and pretty soon they're not gonna have a stronger opponent to fight.
Oh, there's always a stronger opponent if you've learned anything from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, and from even what's it called? The boxing anime we love.
Oh, Hajime no Ippo.
Exactly, Hajime no Ippo.
Someone literally commented on my video yesterday. They're like, "I watched Kenichi because of you. It was amazing. What do you recommend?" And I recommended Hajime no Ippo.
Oh yeah, they're very similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Like I said, I feel like I think Hajime no Ippo is maybe analytically better, but I just enjoyed every aspect of Kenichi, from the comedy to the fight
It
scenes.
was hilarious. No, it definitely has. I mean, Hajime no Ippo is funny, but it's more like tame humor. But Kenichi is like not. They're just like, if we want to make something funny, we're gonna go all out. We're gonna make it funny. I like that. What are you thinking about Seven Deadly Sins right now, and Netflix? What they pulled?
Well, I think they definitely deliberately did it. Like, it's a marketing strategy, because even though everyone's been saying, like, you guys have been like letting people know, I've been letting my fans know that like it's actually the OVA episodes. I still got like multiple group messages. I'm in a couple of group chats for anime chats. People saying Seven Deadly Sins is up today on Netflix. I'm like, no, guys, it's just
the OVA. Definitely. And on our video, like, people keep saying, like, that it was going to come out on the 17th. Like, people were sure. But
yeah, but it's honestly, it's pretty shitty, but it's a decent marketing strategy because everyone got hyped over it, and they're gonna go and watch it, right? And they probably won't even know this the OVAs. Like, I watched only 2 of the OVAs actually, but
yeah, Netflix's main audience is not anime like fans, right? So people probably don't even know that an anime season cannot be 4 episodes in Japan if they don't watch anime, if they don't follow anime.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear what you guys in the chat have to say about this whole thing that Netflix did, because I think it's really scummy what they did, because they knew that this wasn't a season 2. I mean, they know that season 1 has 24 episodes, so how could season 2 have 4 episodes? It doesn't make any sense. And they announced it officially as season 2. They had a season 2 trailer, which only included scenes from the OVA, which was, by the way, the OVA has been out since August of last year. So it's not new by any means. So yeah, like a lot of people, when we first made the news video about Seven Deadly Sins, and we said we're not sure about season 2, people were like, bro, Netflix confirmed it February 17th. And we were like, okay, looking. So we went to the original Japanese website, to the Japanese Twitter, and we didn't see anything. So we're like, how could it be that Netflix is releasing a season that doesn't even exist yet? Like, so yeah, like, and people are still convinced. Like, I still have on the new video, because we released the video 2 days ago. Or yesterday, technically, about the fact that it's not on Netflix, that it's just the OVA, and there are people still like, I'm watching it right now, bro. I'm watching it right now, because they don't realize they haven't gotten to the 4th episode when it says, oh, that's it. So they think they're watching it. They're so convinced, they don't want to believe what just happened. But yeah, I thought it was really scummy, guys.
Yeah. The thing is, I feel like Netflix just seasons their stuff differently. Like, what would they have? They would have. I doubt they would have titled it like OVA episodes or like specials or something. Like, I know for certain series, there's only 2 seasons or like 1 season, and on Netflix they'll put it as 2 or 3 seasons because I guess that's just how they title it, but it's completely misleading, and they're just trying to like build hype over something, right? Get the views. Kind of ties into that whole fake news, fake media we've been talking about lately.
It's so huge right now. I feel also, what are they gonna call season 2 when it comes out? Are they gonna call it season 3? Like,
that's what I think they're gonna do.
That's fucking bullshit.
No, but it's really stupid because think about it. Like, they announced this earlier, and a lot of people who have Netflix memberships, like maybe they renewed it specifically because of that, or got a new membership because they wanted to watch 7 Deadly Sins. And now, so they're paying money thinking something that was blatantly falsely advertised. They could have called it a miniseries. They could have called it a TV special, which is what it was called in Japan. So they can say it's new material, but like say honestly, it's not a second season because it isn't. But they refuse to do that, and I think that's, you know, like for a huge professional company, like this is not some clickbaity website. They're supposed to be a huge professional company. That really annoyed me.
And the OVAs don't really advance the manga at all. It like, not to spoil anything, but it's only like the ending of the last OVA literally is like 10 chapters after not even 10 chapters after the anime ends.
It's almost like filler kind of thing.
It's basically filler, and then like the ending of the last episode's like, tease what's gonna happen in season 2.
Yeah, it's like a bridge. It's like a bridge between season 1 and season 2, but definitely not season 2.
Yeah. How are you guys feeling about 7 Deadly Sins in general? Like, did you guys really enjoy it?
I'm a fan. I think it's fun. Like, I think it's fun in the Kenichi sense that I feel like maybe they're anime like Hajime no Ippo that are more just like have literary merit or are just, you know, objectively perhaps arguably better, but at the same time, I think it's just a fun anime and I enjoy for what it is, like Kenichi.
Exactly. It's, for me, it's a very character like driven show. I didn't really care too much about like the actual plot, but just the entire like adventurous theme with the type of characters they had made whatever episode was like, whatever was happening in the episode, like fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. And I like the comedic moments. I love that too. The back and forth, just the relationships between the characters. They all have unique relationships with each other. And I like the way that plays out, especially Meliodas and Elizabeth. So it's fun.
Yeah, I thought the humor was really a really good part of the series. Like I'm a fan. I have my issues with it in the sense that no one seems to freaking die, which I think is like a cop out. But like I definitely like the characters. I like the comedy. I like the action. I like Bon action scenes are pretty fun. Like he always is such a badass. So yeah, I definitely enjoy it. And the reason I wanted to talk about both 7 Deadly Sins and Code Geass in this stream is because there's a common thread here, and that is that we don't know. We know that there is a season 3 or sequel for Code Geass in production, technically. We know that there is a season 2 for the 7 Deadly Sins in production, but we don't know any specifics about release dates. And we keep checking for news on this channel. We keep checking for news on the Japanese website, on all the Western anime media websites. We check various sources, and we're not getting anything specific. So my question to you guys is, should we be worried, or is this just how the anime industry works and it's something we have to accept?
It just doesn't make sense to me, to be honest. If there is a second season in plans, which apparently there's supposed to be a second season for 7 Deadly Sins for sure, right? Why wouldn't they be hyping it up and trying to like bring in as many people as possible and then release it later on? Why would they not give us any information? But I do feel it's kind of just how the anime industry is. Like a lot of times we'll be waiting for these sequels, they won't give us any information, and out of nowhere they kind of just pop up. Like we just see it on Annie chart like before it comes out type of thing.
Yeah, it's very weird knowing how the Western like media does it and advertise in advance and all that, and then it's like, oh shit, this anime just dropped today and no one knows about it. Like it is weird, or they'll tell you like a month in advance or something.
Yeah, and there's also
like 2-3 years in advance. Sorry, go ahead. No, I'm just saying like they're hyping up Ghost in a Shell. It's not even scheduled till like 2018.
Yeah, so much hype.
Yeah, really, I thought Ghost in a Shell was coming up earlier than that.
I'm pretty sure it's like March 3rd something, like not this year.
Wow, I thought it was like this year, man.
Is it 2017 March 3rd? I may be wrong.
I don't know. Someone double check that and let us know. But yeah, no, someone mentioned in the chat. Who was it? Ariko DZN. He mentioned that he thought that maybe Netflix was, they dropped the first 4 episodes and then we're gonna like drop 4 episodes every day or every week. Like, no, it's none of that.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
It's not that, because it's like I said, it's not even the first 4 episodes of a new season. It's completely an OVA, and Netflix usually drops all of their stuff at the same time, right? But no, yeah, it's just an OVA. They're calling it episode 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not. That's not what it is. So yeah, it was just blatant false advertising. Because yeah, if you look at the website, the 7 Deadly Sins website, and even the Code Geass website right now, what they're doing is they're hyping up a bunch of merchandise on both sites. They're hyping up the Blu-rays for the OVA, the Blu-ray for the seasons 1 and 2 of Code Geass, right? So they're hyping it up 6 months ahead of time before it's even released. So if there was a season 2 ready, they would be hyping it up 6 months ago. They would not have waited for Netflix to just drop it, because think about it. Their first market is Japan. Yes, anime is more and more popular in the West, but their primary market is Japan, and that launches it internationally. So the fact that, that they're not advertising the season means that it would be crazy for them not to, because it's like they're missing out on the hype. They're missing out on the profit opportunities.
The thing is, it's supposed to be a Netflix original, and they still, it's a little bit of an echo for some reason. They still titled it what's called the Netflix original in the past for Ajin and the 7 Deadly Sins, but technically it's not like any other Netflix original, because it still airs in Japan earlier, like you said, because that's their main market. But I was reading online that apparently like they bought the rights to actually like have it out first or something, but it's not confirmed or anything like that. So I'm thinking, what if they just drop it like Netflix original like right away, and they don't have it like pre-released in Japan? Do you think that could be a possibility?
No. Like the only thing that has happened so far is having simulcasts. So meaning that as soon as it drops in Japan, you can watch it here too and subbed. Like that's a Crunchyroll does that. That's a possibility for Netflix too, but definitely not. Netflix is gonna get it before Japan. There's just no way. Luca Clifford said that it's March 29th of 2017 is when the Ghost in the Shell is coming out. So Briggs, you got owned, bro.
I like that someone looked it up, though. Good job.
Luca Clifford just owned you, bro.
Nicely done.
Clifford, the big red dog.
Yeah.
Good times.
Who do we have in the chat? We have Wraithis. He says it's like 1:30 a.m. where he is. Thanks for staying up, bro, and watching us. The anime dude is in the house, always supporting our streams. Creep Ellen, of course. She's maintaining order because she's a mod. We have JB Art Book
status before me.
Orange Rodriguez, Scullity Dude K, Panda Gazebo, Andrea Neeson. So yeah, we got a bunch of peeps in here. And yeah, so another thing that I wanted to talk about is, I don't know if any of you guys are from the general area of Toronto, but there is a panel that I'm trying to organize for Code Geass at Anime North, which is the second biggest anime convention in North America, biggest in Canada, which takes place at the end of May in Toronto. So if anyone is planning to be there, I left a link for their panel's forum. You can register an account and just say you're interested, because we want them to see that there's interest, so that they would actually approve the panel. So the link is in the description if you want to do that, if you want to say that you're interested in this panel. And Briggs,
I still haven't done that yet. I gotta get on that. We
talked about this last week, Briggs.
Was it last week? I think it was a couple.
You didn't do your homework, Briggs.
I think Macallan is the only one that actually showed his support. I think you and Vector both screwed us.
I
will 100% do it, but Mac is a true gent.
Oh, Assassin Gaming YT is here as well. What's up, my bro? He's always supportive of the streams as well. And the big news that we have for this stream, you guys, and I want to see some hype for this one, because as you might or may not know, last week, about a week ago, a YouTuber called DXFan619 with over 30,000 subscribers released a video called Anime I Fucking Hate Code Geass Season 1 or R1, where he made a 48-minute video just bashing on Code Geass, and not in like a critical, analytical way, saying this is some good things, some bad things. It's just like one of those, drama alert style assaults, like profanity all the way, all this kind of stuff. And I watched it, and I was, if it was a legitimate review, I don't think Code Geass is a perfect anime, but if it was a legitimate review, I would have been like, okay, cool. But because he was so aggressive, he was so, vulgar about his criticism of Code Geass, I decided that I have to make a response.
Oh.
I have to stick it to this guy. I have to defend Code Geass. I have to respond hard to this video. So I already have a script. This is what we're going to be working on today and dropping this video hopefully tonight. So I want to hear if you guys are excited to hear my response to this hate video against Code Geass.
Guys, it's gonna be like, I can vouch for it. It's gonna be something to look out for sure.
I'm looking forward to it. Especially like when it comes to a response on Code Geass, I wouldn't have like wanted to hear it from anyone else. Like, you guys are definitely the most knowledgeable people I know in the community.
Thank you, Briggs. It means a lot, bro.
I'm telling you, I watch your streams like afterwards because it's something nice to put on the background when you're working on something. And I can't make it to all the Saturday streams, right? And I'll be listening. I'm like, you guys are just so knowledgeable about Code Geass. Ridiculous.
Yeah, we try, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna do masters in English literature next year if like we don't blow up. but it's pretty much the same thing. That's what we're doing with anime. We're just like looking at it from the same kind of perspective that I look at literature. So I definitely take it seriously, and I feel like it's something I love doing.
That's awesome.
Jiro the Hero says I should make a rap battle response to the guy. One day I will rap, I promise. I've been meaning to do that, to do an anime rap. So maybe we'll get into that, be the rice gum of anime eventually. But first, I'm just going to do an analytical takedown of this guy's criticism. And yeah, Gozen has seen the script, so he knows what, he has a good idea what's going to happen. And yeah, someone said, I feel bad for you watching that 48-minute video. Yeah, it's 48-minute video. It was frustrating as fuck. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Because he's not like, okay, again, if he's saying legitimate criticisms in a normal tone, that would be one thing. But he's like, oh, I fucking hate, this is the biggest piece of trash ever, man. What the fuck? And like, oh man. Like, I was sitting here taking notes, and I was just like, God, why? But that it's okay. I'm going to take that anger and frustration and just channel it into the response. So what I wanted you guys to do is spread the word that this response is coming. Be ready to support it and make it blow up so more people, as many people can see it as possible. However, I would say though, don't go and just like spam hate this guy, because what we don't want to start a spam war. What we want is for the arguments to speak for themselves. So don't go spamming, don't go try to report his video or anything like that because you don't like it, because we want his video to stay up so that people can see what he said, and then they can see what I said, and they can judge based on the arguments. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's get ready to do that. I look forward to it.
Did he only talk about season 1?
Yeah, so
48 minutes only for season 1.
That's insane. Like, I could see season 2 giving some criticism, but season 1, 48 minutes? I can't see how you could critically talk about it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we won't go into it even, like, yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this video.
We'll try to keep it under 30 minutes. Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, I have a lot of points because he gives me a lot of material to work with. Like I said, if he did like a serious review where he was actually trying to be like analytical about it, then of course I wouldn't have as many points. But because he takes on this like hateful persona, it's very easy for me to break down that he is clearly nitpicking, clearly, saying things going over the top. So yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting video that's coming out later today, guys. Gozen is so psyched to edit this, like you don't even know. Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, hopefully we can finish it by tonight.
You guys have some dedication, man.
Oh yeah.
I pumped my video out.
Like 3 minutes in a day sometimes.
Wow. What's it called? I think I pumped up my video yesterday. I was like, all right, I'm gonna relax for a couple days.
Yeah.
No, that used to be us. Your
Yukio Okumura, right? Video.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. By the way, you can check out Briggs. His link is in the description. He makes sweet facts, videos, quizzes, shit like that. It's very cool. Definitely check him out and subscribe to him. I always enjoy his content. He's a good friend of mine, and he's going to be at Anime North supporting the Code Geass panel. He just needs to register on the freaking forum and actually say it, but he will be there. So yeah, we're going to be tickets. Meeting up with Briggs and Mackelnot and Vector Maximus for the first time in real life at Anime North. So that's going to be
Vector
awesome.
Maximus as well.
Yeah, Vector is coming too. Awesome. He's from Minnesota, but he's coming.
Cool. It's a sick con, just in general. Did you guys buy your tickets already?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and hotel and everything. Although
nice.
we might just we got hotel for one night, so we might just crash at your place, Briggs, for the other night.
I think you guys are welcome to if you really wanted to.
That would be cool.
Awesome. I'm putting you on the spot on our channel on live stream. It's like, hey, Briggs, can we stay at your house, bro? If you say no, you're a dick.
I live 20 minutes away, so there's no point in me getting a hotel, you know?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, you're right, 100%. And we're going to drive anyways. But yeah, I was going to say, guys, some people in the chat are not clear on what's happening, it seems. They're like, who's posting a video? What? So a guy called DXFan619 posted a video about how much he hates Code Geass last week. And today we're working on our response, basically taking down his arguments against Code Geass, and that's supposed to be coming out later tonight. So we're going to be posting the response video later tonight. So get excited for that, get hyped, and spread the word, guys. And I want you guys in the chat to let me know right now, do you think I, the Imperator of anime, have what it takes to take this guy down? I want to see, I want you to give me all your loyalty and energy to motivate me to do this. Come on. I want to see your energy in the chat.
Spirit bomb, guys. Let's do it.
We need your energy.
Give me all your energy so I can do this spirit bomb roast of the century.
Oh man, this is gonna spread like wildfire through YouTube, man. It's gonna be like.
I know there's not that much drama in the anime community except like Double 4 anime.
Yeah. It's always Double 4 anime.
Yeah, so it's like I wonder if this like becomes a big deal. Double 4 anime is gonna respond. It's like why do Code Geass fans keep attacking us Naruto fans, man?
Just a reaction video with no shirt on to your response to his video.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he does a reaction video with no shirt on. He's like, yeah, man, they're raising some good points.
Oh man. Oh, if it was on like something like Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, he would definitely hop on it.
For sure.
I wonder if he's seen Code. He's probably seen Code Geass. He's actually like a decently big anime fan.
Yeah, I saw his collection's huge. So yeah, if he read it or watched it, it's good.
Like when I first started watching him, I just assumed he was just a Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and stuff, or like a long time ago. I don't really watch him, but I remember I watched some of his like drama videos because everyone ends up watching the drama videos, and he was talking about all the series he watched, and he's actually like watched a lot of shows. Yeah, he just focuses on the hype.
Yeah, which from a financial standpoint, I guess I know where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have no problem with people who like critically like you know, you like Dragon Ball Super, but you critically analyze it and you're open mind. Like Geekdom 101 does a lot of Dragon Ball Super, but he does a good job with it. He's not just like, oh, this is the best show ever because I love it so much. Like, you know, he's like very critical and interesting and analytical about it. So yeah, I definitely enjoy Geekdom 101's content. The anime dude says that no matter how good our arguments are, that guy's just gonna yell and swear at us. And what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter what he thinks. Clearly, from his video, he proved, and I will show how, that he doesn't know what he's talking about. What matters is for everyone else who's interested to be able to view and judge based on the arguments and see who is right here. And then
it comes down to the argument and how people perceive them, right?
What? Sorry?
It comes down to the argument and how people perceive them. Just like our arguments for Amelia were better than their arguments for Rem.
Yeah, that is correct. However,
the other side is not here to defend themselves.
Yeah. However, the other side was respectable. Like, you know, Recon and Tony both made valid arguments. They were very, you know, respectable, civil. This guy was not in any way, like I said, critical. He was not in any way self-aware. He was just trying to spark a reaction from fans. Like the whole thing is just a hate show. And yeah, he raises some valid points in there, but they're buried in just a bunch of profanity and other BS. So that's why I'm gonna say, listen, maybe bro, if you had an actual analysis, this would have made sense. But the way you made it was very much, it leaves it very open for criticism, and that's why, like, I would never go as hard against like Tony and Anime Recon as I would against this guy, because this guy's tone is so like disrespectful, so incendiary, that it's like it demands a hard response, not just like well, sir, I respect your argument, but I feel differently. No, this demands a roasting, and a roasting shall be provided.
A roasting of the highest degree.
Gozen.
Yo.
Tell him what you thought of the script, bro. Don't give him details. Just kind of like tell him.
Okay. Provocative. The one thing I thought was the die is cast after this is posted. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be Animac at his most like just unleashed, unfiltered. It's gonna be an son of Animac you've never seen before. Just check it out.
Hashtag Animac Unleashed.
Hashtag Animac Uncaged.
Gozen, Creep Ellen asked if you're Team Amelia.
To be fair, I haven't watched ReZero, but I want to say Team Rem because Animac is Team Amelia, and Team Rem seems like she needs Subaru more, and for me, like, I like that.
Okay, please. You can't talk if you haven't seen the show. Like, basically, this is Gozen, okay? He sees what I believe, and then because he wants to be contrary to me, he'll just pick the opposite.
Brotherly love,
right? Brother dynamic. I try to rationalize the opposite opinion usually.
Yeah, because if he sees if he just agrees with me, then he'll feel like, oh man, I'm just following him, and I want to be my own dude. So he's just like, you can't speak until you've seen the show, Gozen.
Fair enough. So I can't like make a statement right now, but that's kind of what I was thinking.
Just off the surface, you could you make your choice. But
yeah, off the surface makes his choice based on whatever's the opposite of what I think. Yeah.
It's unjustified, but there it is.
Yes. But at least you could say it's unjustified, right? A lot of people are just like, nope, Rem, or nope, Code Geass season 1 sucks, like that guy. He just states his opinion without like actual arguments, type of thing.
Or if the arguments exist, they're completely, invalidated by the approach, which is completely like, just for views, just like provocative for the sake of being provocative. By the way, guys, if you want a direct link to that video, we linked it in our Discord. So you can join our Discord. The link is in the description. And that's where we chat. That's where we plot and scheme our world domination schemes. So if you want to click there, and you can join, and you can see the hate video. A lot of people that saw it, though, they said they couldn't get past the first few minutes. And I feel your pain. But I thought that it was my duty to watch the whole thing, to come up with a response, because a lot of people were asking me. My boy Salmon, I forget what the Salmon thing is, but anyway, Salmon first told me about it last week. So I have to do justice to Code Geass and to all you guys who have supported us and our Code Geass videos, right? So I feel bound by duty to respond.
Yes, and we can't respond without watching the whole video, so we made sure to watch the whole video, because that wouldn't be fair if we just watched like a minute of it and then responded.
Exactly. Like we're taking this very seriously, guys. But yeah, I'm about the lack of news. I'm a bit concerned in terms of, like, even if it's even if they just give us some small news, like, listen, we're working on it. It's gonna be out between 8 and 10 months, or whatever, just something like that to give us some, idea that progress is being made. And I think that's an issue with anime in general. Like with most Western shows, like they'll tell you, it's like, okay, the show was postponed for 3 months, but it's in production. They're filming on set, whatever. They'll tell you, like for Narcos or whatever other shows that I follow, if I look for news, I usually am able to find something like, why isn't it on yet? Oh, okay, it'll be on in 6 months, whatever. For anime, I feel like we don't get that kind of information. And it's not just we don't get it here in the West, because they don't post it on the official Japanese sources either. So I really think that we need to get some more info just to, give us an idea of what's happening. However, we will continue on this channel. We will continue to monitor all the news, the Japanese sources. So as soon as we know anything, we will let you know. So if you subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications and follow, you will know. You will be the first to know. Not only am I checking every day, Gozen and so forth, our people on the Discord are also very dedicated. We have a team of researchers who are looking, and as soon as they find anything new, they message me right away. They're like, okay, this happened. And then if it's something big, then I make a video that day, or we do a live stream that day, and we say, we have breaking news, this is what's going on, and so on. So yeah, absolutely, we're going to stay on top of everything. I don't know when we're going to get the news, but when we do, we're going to be on top of it, guys.
We have a team of hackers working on it right now. Russian hackers.
And you guys got me learning Japanese for you guys, so we're good.
Yeah, I'm actually like, I have a phone app that I'm using, so I'm slowly learning like trivial things.
True. You've got to increase the character count. Like how many?
By the way, guys,
I go up levels too. Go ahead, Amak. Go.
I'm seeing in the chat, some people are talking about Rem and Amelia. We're not going to get into that because we had actually had a 2-hour live debate. Some of you might not know about it because it wasn't on this channel, but it was on Black Critic Guy's channel. So if you go to Black Critic Guy, you can just search for him, or you can look him in our friend box, our friend channel box on our channel, and he has the stream up, full stream, 2 hours of us talking about Rem versus Amelia, very like solid arguments, like serious arguments. So if you're really interested in what happened there, you can check that out. But yeah, so we're not going to get into it now because I'm kind of burnt out from all the Rem Amelia stuff, to be honest. I'm sure Briggs is as well. But yeah, well, I think we won. They think they won, but come on.
I'd like to toss chirps out afterward, just like tease them a little bit. But other than that, like I'm done actually like arguing about it. It was a fun debate, and I loved how we were civil about it and actually presented our arguments like critically, and it wasn't like it didn't turn into a waifu like fest.
Exactly. Yeah, it was just arguments, looking at the character, the personality, the development, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So and it was a pleasure. It was so much fun, and Tony was awesome for having us on his channel. He's such a great YouTuber as well, and watched him a long time. Respect him greatly. So yeah, guys in the chat, do you have any questions or concerns yourself about this whole Code Geass lack of news, 7 Deadly Sins lack of news, the ridiculous thing that Netflix did by falsely claiming that season 2 was coming out? Like, I feel really bad about that because, like I said, even now we're getting comments of people saying, wait, but it's on Netflix, I see it, or I'm watching it right now, or what's like, they don't understand that this is not a season 2, that this is just the OVA. And like I made a video back in January where I talked about the OVA. The video is called Everything, like 7 Deadly Sins Season 2 News, Everything We Know So Far. And there I talked about the OVA. I talked about all the most important things in the OVA because the OVA is mostly filler. And then at the end of every OVA episode, there's something important that sets up the stage for Season 2. So I talked about all those important things in that video. And this is all stuff that now Netflix is billing as new. I already had a video a month and a half ago up about it, or a month ago, up about talking about all this stuff, and it's already been out for a while, right? So if you check out that video, for example, the link to that one, I believe, is in the description. I talk about all the important things in the OVA that's on Netflix now, already setting up Season 2. So yeah, it's all been done. It's all old news. And the fact that Netflix would, hype it up like this, very weird. Very weird. Like, Netflix is a professional company, like I said. It's not like BuzzFeed.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. If they thought they'd get away with it, if they think people are too lazy to just cancel the membership, I don't know.
Not Too Fired Up asks, "What do you think Code Geass Season 3 is a prank?" Well,
that would be brutal.
If it's a prank, then they're missing out on a lot of money that they could be making, because the amount of merchandise, the amount of money they could make with a Season 3 is gonna be huge. Like, the response from fans after they announced the sequel was amazing, and it's an international response because now the show has been popular for a while. It's built an international fan base. It's not like a brand new show coming out, right? And then you have to build your fan base from scratch. It's a show that already has a fan base, and that when it comes out, it's going to become more relevant. It's going to be trending. More people are going to discover it and watch it. So if they don't make a sequel, they're missing, especially now that there's so much hype that they announced it. They're missing out on a lot of revenue, and I just don't imagine that anyone would want to do that.
There's very little risk with this show. If you guys look at anime list, I mean, Lelouch is the most popular anime character. That speaks volumes about the popularity of Code Geass. So it wouldn't make sense for them to not do this. Like, I think a season 3 can easily be funded and would make them a lot of money.
And on top of that, if it does turn out to be some kind of prank, I pledge to you guys right now, Gozen and I are going to travel to Japan. We are going to go to Clamp Studios headquarters, and we're going to protest there. And we're going to vlog and live stream and all that shit from the protest of me and Gozen coming from Canada to Japan in order to protest this outrage. And we're just going to have like shirts with Colin and C2 and stuff. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great. Good shirts, quality shirts. We already prepared them. There. Just kidding. We won't need to do that, hopefully. But a trip to Japan would be nice. So
it would.
Look out for that in the future. Definitely.
Jiro the Hero asks about official anime release date announcements. Is it mostly at conventions, official websites, or other sources? Well, I feel like for like Marvel movies and stuff, I know it's at like cons, but I believe that for anime, it mostly comes out on official media rather than cons. Like, of course, the Code Geass sequel was announced at the special anniversary ceremony, but that's a special case, right? I believe that usually it comes out of on the website. However, I'm not sure. I don't follow Japanese cons closely, right? Because the language barrier and all that kind of stuff. So it is possible that they do a lot of announcement at Japanese cons. I'm just not aware. But I would assume that as soon as they announce it, then they would post it on the official website. I don't see why they wouldn't, because the website is being, for example, for Code Geass, for some of the things, the websites are not dead. They're being updated regularly. It's just they're being updated with other news, like about merchandise and DVD and Blu-ray. So if they were dead, if they weren't being updated regularly, then I would be like, okay, maybe that's why. But they are. So I know that if there was like an announcement, it would be posted there.
Yeah, at the very least, the first time we hear about it is from like the Japanese websites.
Yeah, I laugh. I wouldn't be surprised if Netflix is like, guys, March 17th, releasing Code Geass season 3. Watch out. And it's like the birthday special.
Assassin Gaming is like, guys, I'm watching R3 right now. It's on Netflix. Good one, bro. Good one. Double 4 Anime should make a video like that. OMFG, Code Geass R3 on Netflix right now.
Animac, what are you going to be wearing for the roast? Are you going to be wearing a hood? That was asked.
I wear a tracksuit. I get too hot for a hood, man. I'm going to be into it. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have to get like a special gear now. Fuck.
We need to get a mic so like that you can just fucking like speak into it.
And then drop it at the end.
It's gonna. It's like, look out for the ending, guys. Watch out for the ending. It's gonna be good.
I have this mic. Yo, what up, Mo? Yo, check it.
What type of mic do you have?
Yeti.
I have the same one. What, like, where did you get your pop filter from?
Yeah, we got the cover.
We got a cheap one on Amazon.
Amazon?
Just does its job rather than having the one where you have to adjust it and it's so much work.
You mean this one?
Yes, we have that one too. Yes.
Yeah. What's it called? I was actually looking at this like last night. They were saying that like they're hard to get on. Was it hard to get on? Because I'm thinking about buying that.
No, it was so smooth. If you want, I can even go back in my history and just send you that one.
Yeah, I was gonna have like after the stream, give me the details.
That's fine. Yes.
Some people are saying I should wear a maid outfit. I said I would do that at 1 million subscribers, guys. So, you know, if you want to get us to 1 million, by all means, I will do it. But until then, no. The anime dude was like, you got to do it B-Rabbit style. It's like, yeah, you only get one shot, one opportunity. I'm not going to start a video like that, guys. I'm going to crush it. And I'm going to do some rap eventually, you know.
Animac has always been a rapper in the making.
It's the infamous back in the house once again. Lived a life that of diamonds and guns, and now gems pull gats like a bass head pull on stems. The mob got the bob, run out and tell a friend. It's the infamous.
That's original content, guys.
No,
Original
that's Mob Deep. That's Mob Deep. Okay, that's just a little teaser, guys.
Anime Recon's usual raid has begun.
Hey, Recon, why don't you listen to the stream, bro, instead of just raiding it randomly and saying I'm raiding this.
Emilia, best girl, by the way, Anime Recon.
Ooh, even Gozen knows. Even Gozen knows.
We got to get back on him for the raid, you know? Gotta.
True. No Pico, good or bad?
Like, yeah, I don't even think we should acknowledge such content.
Anime Recon is Recon no Pico. That's his hashtag. Recon no Pico.
I'm gonna make an account called Recon no Pico and rate his streams.
Yes, yes, you heard it here first. Recon, you're gonna get rated by Recon no Pico on your streams.
Actually, I'm not even sure. I don't have the what's it called chat open. I just closed it. Are we doing any talks about CG in this one? I know you mentioned that to me yesterday.
Just want to address Lightning Gaming asks, I wish they would make more episodes for Seven Deadly Sins Season 2. They haven't made any. The 4 episodes that you see on Netflix, they're just the OVAs. So original video release or mini-series or TV special that came out in Japan last summer. It's basically mostly filler and then just a little bit hints of what's going to happen in Season 2. That is not official Season 2. Netflix is lying. It's not really Season 2. So that's not episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Season 2. It is completely different. It's a TV special, a mini-series, kind of that bridges the gap between Seasons 1 and 2, just to clarify.
Yeah, it creates so much so much confusion in the anime community. Like, even though we're trying to spread it, at the end of the day, people are still going to be popping in here, like, missing what we said and not knowing and thinking it's Season 2. And it's not good. That fake media annoys me so much.
Yeah, exactly. And it's because Netflix has such huge reach. Like, obviously, we make a video trying to clarify things, but we're not going to have nearly, like, you can't even compare as much reach as Netflix has when they announce Season 2, and then all these media pick it up because media every month, they're like, hey, they have articles, this is what's going to be new on Netflix this month. And then they were all talking about Seven Deadly Sins. And I was looking at all these different articles, and they were all using the Netflix calendar to report. So it's not their fault because that's what Netflix calendar said. They're not all Seven Deadly Sins fans. They're not doing the research like we are. So yeah, like, I don't blame the media for reporting it, but then imagine how much false information is spread because of this. And then how can you counter that? It's very difficult because, again, we don't have the kind of platform that Netflix has. And, like, why would Netflix, a professional company, we're customers, like, why would you do this? Why? Like, just be honest. Like, say it's the OVA, say it's new material. You can call it new material because it didn't air on Netflix before, but don't call it a Season 2, man.
If anything, you're just ruining, like, what Seven Deadly Sins is all about. People are gonna go and watch Season 2 and see the fillers and be like, this wasn't that good, and then maybe be turned off from the series and not look forward to Netflix's Season 3 or the actual official Season 2, right?
Yeah, and they're like, a Season 3 is gonna be 4 episodes again. What's the point? For sure. That's a good point. Yeah.
Actually, I think everyone is just so worried about that initial click, that initial view, and they're not, like, thinking about the future. Like YouTube, like, so fake news on media, everyone just wants that click. They want to get people, like, now.
Richard O'Keefe says, imagine if the Seven Deadly Sins Season 2 and Code Geass Season 3 dropped in the same month.
That would be hype.
That would mean that we don't get to sleep. How many videos we would have to make?
Yeah, that would be a lot of work. 8
videos a day. Anime uproar.
I've already made like 13 videos on the 7 Deadly Sins. I've milked the fuck out of it.
Yeah, by the way, guys, if you're 7 Deadly Sins fans, check out all the anime's videos. He makes a bunch of 7 Deadly Sins videos.
All the facts.
He's a big fan as well. We're big fans of 7 Deadly Sins, Code Geass, Attack on Titan as well. It's coming out in April, so that's going to be fun times. Fun times.
Still a mess.
We're probably going to be doing live reactions, actually, to the episodes as they come out. So but it's gonna be actually live like this. Like you guys are gonna be coming into the chat and watching along with us, and we'll be chatting while we're watching it. It's not gonna be like us posting it after. So I hope you guys like that idea. We're gonna try it out, see what happens. We're also gonna be doing like rewatches of Code Geass and 7 Deadly Sins, like that, most likely as well, where we put on the show, we tell you exactly what time. The time is gonna be on the screen, so you can see where we are, so you can watch at the same time and discuss it with us. So we'll see. If nobody wants to do that, if it's like we're doing that and there's like 2 people watching, then maybe we won't do it. But if you guys are interested, you want to watch and chat with us and stuff, then that'll be cool. We'll do that, because we don't have to do a lot of editing there. It's just kind of hanging out, having a good time and watching our favorite anime. So I kind of like that idea. So, Sideways X said, Animac is the new villain of R3 confirmed. No, I'm the hero. I am the hero. I'm the guy that's going to go and protest at Clamp Studios until they release the show, bro. I will save. And I'm also defending Code Geass against haters, so I am the savior of Code Geass, bro.
You are the Lelouch of this world.
Give me your energy and your power, and I will create a new world for us. Okay. A world where...
It doesn't stop.
A world where
I will be the god of this new world.
619 is the Suzaku of the universe.
Anyways, Natsu, yes, this is a Death Note shirt. It's the cute one with L eating an apple.
Show it.
Look at the shirt. Look at it.
Pretty awesome shirt.
Feast your eyes.
It's like shirt reveal. Big moment.
Ivy League Potential says, God of this new world. Death Note reference. I appreciate that. I will settle for Undisputed Emperor of the world. I don't need, God titles, but Undisputed Emperor is quite adequate, I think. And by the way...
Well, I mean...
go ahead, Briggs.
Sorry, go ahead. No, I was going to say, leader of the Shinpaku Alliance. First, I'm the villain here. It's all about world domination.
Yeah, we all want world domination.
We're all in this together, Briggs.
Yeah,
we're in this
Briggs, there's no competition, bro.
We're trying to take over the world together. And Cyanide Blizzard is joining us in the chat. He couldn't join us for the stream because he had some previous engagements, but I appreciate him dropping in the chat. What's up, bro? Cyanide's a good guy. He's a great content creator and a friend. And he's a very eloquent guy. I want to have him write my speeches, because usually I'd be like, man, fuck all those guys. And Cyanide's like, I see what you mean, but I think the way we should put it is those guys did not react in the most adequate way. However, I'm sure that there's some middle ground that we can reach together. So like he could be my translator.
He is diplomatic for sure.
No, he's a talented diplomat. We need him in our... That's why he, aka Table-kun, is one of the viceroys in our Discord.
Cyanide, you will be our PR person when we control the world.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call you up and just like yell angry shit, and then you're just gonna be like, okay, so what you're saying is we're gonna be negotiating.
Trump should hire Cyanide Blizzard for real.
This is true.
But yeah, like by the way, guys, if you don't know, in our Discord we have a whole bunch of like Code Geass related titles and ranks, and there we have different chat rooms where we talk about anime theories, anime news, just like memes, waifu wars, all that kind of stuff. It goes on all the time. We have like 550 members right now, so almost any time of day there's people from Asia, like Philippines, there's people from Australia, there's people from Europe, there's people from North America, South America, so there's always someone on, and it's really a great time. I love, after every stream, I love to relax and go back to, as we call it, the Discord cave, and just like hang out with the peeps. Everyone's so supportive and awesome. I want to shout out all the mods, by the way, the Knights of the Round and the Viceroys and the Margraves for helping out and working hard and being on and making sure when trolls come in that they take them out and stuff. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. Like, I really appreciate that. I know I pay you a lot, but I still appreciate it.
Oh, man.
I pay you with my respect.
Briggs, you got to be on the server more, man. Ellen's noticing.
I know.
Ellen's noticing.
That's why she's moderator in this stream and I'm not.
Yeah, by the way, guys, we have a lot of fans from the Philippines. That's something I noticed because in our analytics, it actually says that after the United States, which is our biggest audience, the Philippines is our second biggest audience, and then like UK and Canada, where we're from, and all this stuff, right? So that's really cool. We have a lot of Filipino friends here in Canada, and the Philippines, a lot of people from the Philippines are supporting us. So that's really cool. Shout out to the Philippines, guys.
Yeah, you guys have good taste for sure.
Do you think it's the 7 Deadly Sins videos that are bringing them in now, or was it Code Geass? Because for me,
no, it's even Code Geass too. Like,
yeah,
just in general, yeah, we had a lot.
It's hard for me to determine. I never used to have it, and they're my second biggest or third biggest now as well. I contributed to the 7 Deadly Sins because that's what kind of kickstarted my channel, and it's probably just in general like big anime fans, like a big like source of them on YouTube type of thing.
Yeah, respect.
And in Canada, where the hell are we at?
What?
No, Canada, like, what are we doing? Like, 5th or 6th online.
Anime Holic asks if in the trailer, the PV for R3, if I think that the reason Orange is being attacked is because someone who wants to take out Lelouch needs to first take out Orange because of his Geass Canceller. And I think that's exactly the case. What we believe is that if Orange cancels the Geass effect that Lelouch puts on someone, that allows Lelouch to also use it again on that same person, which so obviously Orange would be a great asset for Lelouch. And the second thing is, if someone with Geass is trying to attack Lelouch and Orange is protecting him, then obviously Orange is a huge defense weapon for Lelouch. So it would definitely make sense to go after Orange first before taking on Lelouch if you're the new villain in the show. So yeah, I think that's 100% the case. And yes, Australia. Everyone wants to know about Australia as the biggest mystery.
Yeah, that's a meme. Briggs, have you read the manga for 7 Deadly Sins, right?
Fully caught up, but yes, I have.
How dare you?
I know.
But yeah, my favorite part is actually backstory for Bon. That was probably one of my favorite moments in the manga. I look forward to seeing that happen in the anime.
Just in general, I'm looking forward, because I feel like you said, no one dies. I'm not spoiling anything, but like I feel like there's actually gonna be some good fights coming up in this next season because technically Lelouch is immortal, Bond's immortal, all these like in the first season. The second season, you have some like big threats that appear. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, the 10 Commandments and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's hinted at in the OVA, like the 10 Commandments are introduced in the OVA in terms of who they are and what they are, kind of thing. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a huge season once it's already out. And yeah, by the way, Derpy Mario says hi from Israel. What's up, bro? Thank you for watching. Basically, what I think with the 7 Deadly Sins, I think it's going to be really interesting. Gozen is already caught up on the manga. I'm going to catch up on the manga too. And then what we're going to do in the future is have some theory videos on 7 Deadly Sins that includes the manga material, so that for those of you guys who can't wait and you want to read the manga, and then we'll have some theories for you guys as well, so that, you know, it contains manga spoilers, so it's going to be, you know, up to date. But of course, we'll have a spoiler alert warning for those of you who just watched the anime. But if you're a fan of the manga as well and you don't want to wait anymore, we're gonna have some awesome content coming up for you as well. So definitely stay tuned. We're gonna have theory videos and of course news videos as soon as we know anything. And that's also what we do for Code Geass. That's what we're gonna do for Attack on Titan and a bunch of other animes, because I mean, we love it. Just theory videos, analysis, news. It's so much fun for our favorite anime. Like, we don't do for everything. Like, we're not gonna do for like,
yeah, you can't.
You know, every anime, we're not gonna do like handshakers or like Yuri on Ice and stuff. But
by the way,
for the anime that we actually like and enjoy, we're gonna be staying on top of it. And I'm already looking into when One Punch Man season 2 is gonna be announced, because apparently it's been greenlit, the production has been confirmed, but we're still waiting to see like any release date information. But we're staying on top of that too, because we're big fans of One Punch Man too. I don't know if you guys are in the chat, let me know, but we are big fans on this channel of One Punch Man.
One Punch Man was amazing in my opinion. I'm looking forward to it. Like I already have a couple videos that I want to make, but I'm kind of just waiting for like the hype to build about it.
Yeah,
like just like even like the creator of the original like web comic, like his backstory, and there's a lot of stuff about him that's interesting. So I might want to make a video just specifically on the original mangaka.
Yeah, your videos, I love them because you learn stuff that like sometimes you would never know from the anime. Yeah, it's cool backstory stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Like guys, link in the description. Check out All Day Anime. He's a great content creator and our friend and comrade and however you want to call it, and definitely a big fan of Seven Deadly Sins and Code Geass. That's why he's on this stream. Like we needed someone who loves both, and this guy loves both. So, and he's with us 100%. He's part of our empire. He just needs to be more active on Discord.
I need to be more active on Discord,
where we will then share your videos as well. like
sweeten in the pot.
You're free to come and share your videos there too, bro. Like you're a friend.
I've never been huge on like self-advertisement type of thing, but like if it comes up in conversation, I'm never afraid to like just toss the link in there.
Yeah, like I never self-advertise. By the way, guys, if you want to check out our Discord, the link is in the description.
You guys like go in the general chat, not general chat, like whatever the voice chat is it called general chat?
Yeah, voice chat is active a lot. Like sometimes there's like 15 people in voice chat. When it gets that many people, it's kind of hard. Everyone's talking at the same time, but it's also fun. Like we get a lot of fun. And there's like people who are regularly there, like keeping order and stuff. Like Soul Maka, he's in the voice chat a lot. And yeah, it's really cool. By the way, if you don't know what Discord is, like there's chat, like just typing chat, like you are in the comments right now. But there is also voice chat where you can just hook up and talk through your mic or whatever with headphones and listen. You don't see the faces, so it's not like a stream, but you talk to people voice chat, so you don't have to type. It's very cool. It's fun. And also another thing people do is live watching. So they use an app called Rabbit to basically they'll get together in voice chat and then they watch something at the same time and then they chat about it. So that's also a cool thing. I gotta start doing that a bit. I haven't had the time, but I'm gonna start doing that with you guys in Discord because I think that's a cool idea for sure.
Well, you were talking about doing like the full walkthroughs or like rewatching Seven Deadly Sins or like Attack on Titan or Code Geass type of thing. You could use general chat and stream through there type of thing. Like stream through Discord. I know people do that if you use like the app to like sync the video.
Oh yeah, I don't even know how that works. I would have to look into it, but yeah, we definitely want to make it like the stream cool. Like we want to have a timer and stuff. So we're gonna probably have to do it through OBS Studios because we want you guys to know exactly. Like let's say you come in late, we want you to know exactly at what point we are. Like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever, and then we can all watch it together, talk about it together, and so on. It's gonna be fun. I really enjoy like chatting with you guys, interacting, like all that stuff. So
yeah, you guys are cool. You guys are pretty cool.
By the way, Animeholic is wondering if I cried at the end of. I'm guessing he means R2 because he said R3, but I'm guessing he means R2 with the whole Lelouch thing. I don't remember because I saw it so long ago, but I feel like I know that from the very beginning, I believed he was alive. So I was definitely amazed by the ending. I really enjoyed it. I was kind of awestruck, but I also always felt like that he was alive. I couldn't bear myself to ever think that he died. So that's why I came up with that whole theory, the top 3 reasons Lelouch is still alive, to show that I thought that he was always alive because I couldn't say, accept that he would be dead. But on Gozen, on the other hand,
Animac, I gotta say, your argument's kind of faulty there because there were times where you doubted it, but it's okay.
That was like with me. At first, I'm like, I thought he was dead, and then I started thinking about it. I'm like, no, I was so back and forth.
This was me. I thought it would be better, like how we talk about like literary merit and what would make for a better, more satisfying work, and it just seemed like death was necessary, but there were so many clues that he was alive that you really had to go out of your way to ignore it.
Yeah,
that's what I think. That's what I thought was.
I feel like the death wasn't even like what mattered if he was actually dead or alive. It was the fact that like to the public he was dead.
Exactly,
Right?
and it's all about like manipulating public opinion. Like, yeah.
Okay. Boredom. If you keep spamming that, you're gonna get a nice timeout. So I would suggest just chatting normally like everyone else.
Well, now you started other people saying it. Creep Ellen.
Yeah, Creep Ellen's gonna handle this. Thank you, Creep Ellen.
Assassin Gaming.
She's also a really great active member of Discord. She's on the European timeline, so she helps us when we're asleep. She's always there. Her and Kuri Gohan as well, because she's from the Philippines. So they're always on. I don't like to go to bed if I don't see Creep Ellen and Kuri Gohan on, because then I know that the server is safe when they're on. So thank you, ladies. Both ladies. Thank you so much.
She's definitely such a dedicated and like one of the best subscribers for sure.
Yeah, and Creep Ellen is one of the, I think one of your earliest subscribers, Briggs, and most dedicated for sure.
I think she came over from Spooky's channel most likely when he like shouted me out one time, and she's been ever since like very dedicated, very supportive.
Yeah, and that must have been a while ago, right?
Yeah, it was like 500 subscribers.
Oh wow. Okay, so you've known Too Spooky for a long time. Yeah, the grills are here. Grills in the house.
I feel like 500 wasn't like too long ago. It took me like a year to hit 500, like a little bit less than a year to get to 500. Then I hit 1K really quick, and now it's been like 6 months. So like it just progressive. It gets easier over time.
Yeah, that is true. That's how YouTube works. The first part is the hardest, and thanks to our boy Gozen, we actually had like built up slowly a fan base that kind of helped us launch. Because Gozen, if you want to tell the story of basically of this channel,
like I was never thinking about making it like about kind of making a living off of it. I was just like posting anime videos. And we did obviously AMVs, countdowns, stuff like that, just for fun because, you know, we love anime. And we got up to like 620, and it was like irregular posting. But then me and Anime got together and we're like, hey, you want to see if we can actually like do this for real, post regularly? And so we only started posting regularly like at Anime North and like putting our faces on the actual videos. And it's been unreal. Since then, we got like 7,000 subscribers. So it's been an unreal roller coaster.
Yeah,
it's so cool watching channels blow up around you that like you're at a similar point or they're like below you type of thing. Like I remember Simply Grouch is at like 50,000 now, and he was like same size as me or like a little bit less than me when I first discovered him. It's just crazy to watch and like be a part of it.
Yeah, and it you never know with YouTube. Like there's channels that are big and then they just stop growing that I've seen, and then there's channels that are small that like blow up quickly or like blow up over the course of a few years. Like it's very, YouTube is very unreliable or like kind of like hectic, but like why we do it is for the fun. Like we love doing this. We would have, if we were billionaires and you didn't know what to do with money, we would still do this because we love to do it. And that's what it is. That's what it is. And like I said, I would love for this channel to keep growing, but I'm so grateful for the community that we already have. Yeah. Like I'm so grateful because before I remember we would post videos and we would get no comments. Now we have such an active community of people. Like look at everyone in the chat, you know, supportive, active, creating a community on Discord. Like it's such a pleasure. And like to me, it means a lot. It means a lot.
That's definitely the best feeling. I feel like the biggest gratification is that first point when you start to realize you're starting to build a community. Like even at 1,000, like I still wasn't getting like comments or like continuous comments and everything. I get like a couple, and now you're starting to see like a community forming. You're seeing the same faces, like or the same
avatars,
display pictures. They're the same people coming back, and you're getting like 20, 30 at the bit. Like for me anyway, you guys are popping more, right? But like it's such a good feeling to have that community.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Svetlana Lovrinovic says hi. Hey, Svetlana, what's going on?
You just wanted to pronounce it.
Yeah, we see Slavic names. We're going for it.
I'm not sure if it's Lovrinovic or Lovrinovic because it could be either, but the slight variation. Orange Rodriguez says he wishes he was born in the Yu-Gi-Oh world.
Why?
I feel like I would be the Pegasus of that world. Because I'm growing out my hair. I'm gonna be pretty cool.
I watched the first episode 2 days ago.
And did you love it?
Honestly, so they don't follow the rules at all. I don't know if you guys are aware. And
no, I know for sure.
It's a good episode, but I was just in love. It's the nostalgia came back. I've played cards for so many years. I'm Duel Links tournament announcement video coming out tomorrow, I'm hoping. And it's all this stuff about Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been like since my childhood.
Okay.
The nostalgia hit me so hard. I loved every second of it.
So it's Duel Links. I might participate then because I didn't know how you would do it.
Yeah, Golden is interested, but he was asking me how exactly you would do it, but you haven't had your announcement video yet. So yeah, like if you know now, you can go ahead and tell Gozen about it and everyone else who's interested.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come by my channel, announcement video tomorrow about the Duel Links tournament, $25 Amazon gift card to first place or whoever, or like whatever gift card you want. To be honest, I just have to send you a picture of it over like Twitter or some type of social media.
Yeah, because Briggs is convinced that he's gonna win, so he's just gonna give, to be nice, he's gonna give the second place guy the gift card. That's what he thinks is gonna happen, but we will see. I'm
worried now because I have some people have been telling me that they're gonna join and they seem pretty decent, but like
I'm not decent. Like I don't have a good deck or anything. Like, so it should be fun though.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Basically, what I'm like planning on doing is because sometimes you draw a shitty hand, like you draw all spell cards, it's unlucky, right? So I'm gonna say it's gonna be like 1 game elimination, but best of 3 type of thing. Oh, my door just opened. What was that? Someone just tossed something in my room.
By the way, Jiro the Hero said that Mackelnut's mustache making appearances on our channel is what gets us views, like a big part of it.
This is true.
And I definitely agree. Like Black Critic guy Tony loves Mackelnut's mustache, man. Like that's why he keeps coming back. He just keeps having this bromance with Mac. It's really interesting to watch. They love each other, like in a very platonic heterosexual way, but it's definitely love. Stash love. Love that.
Whenever you say that, I think of Niga Higa's bromance song. I don't know if you guys are.
Oh yeah, no, I love some
bromance. Or sexual way or whatever. Like
yes, man, Niga Higa.
There's nothing really gay about it.
Yeah, he's one of the best YouTubers ever. Like Niga Higa, like absolutely.
I wanted him to be the face of YouTube over at PewDiePie.
Yeah, like Ryan, if you're watching this, and I'm sure you are, shout out, bro. We love you.
PewDiePie and Niga Higa both shout out anime regularly, so I respect them both for that.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. Like they have some really great anime content, especially like some of the anime skits that Niga Higa makes are just amazing, just top notch.
Awesome.
Someone asked if I'm gonna. Who was it? Odwin, our boy Odwin, who's been active on Discord lately. He asked if I'm going to talk about the hate video in this stream. I'm not going to get into the details because I'm going to get that into the actual video. Then if you guys are really interested to talk more about it, then let me know in the comments to the video once it comes out. And then maybe we'll do a stream the following week to talk about it more. If you feel that there's more to be talked about, if you feel like, you know, there's other stuff you want to say. But I'm going to get into the actual details in the video. I'm going to go point by point, take down his arguments, you know, talk about all this stuff in greater detail. And then after that, I would love to have your guys' feedback. You can let me know in the comments, and then we'll see if how the comments go. If you guys want to talk about it more, if you want to get your 2 cents in more, we can always talk about it next week. Although I do hope that we get some more news for Code Geass Season 3, or at least the recap films, because I would love to get some more news on that and then talk about that as well, because we've all been waiting for that, and of course waiting for the other big news like 7 Deadly Sins and so forth.
Yeah, the movies are going to be hype, especially with the clues they're going to reveal. No doubt.
Okay, Creep Ellen and Gozen, stop asking me to sing for you. Like, what is this?
Yeah, come on, Gozen.
What is this, Gozen?
Get some Michael Jackson going.
Assassin Gaming says, can we get Briggs, Animac, Gozen, Tablecun, Mac, and Vector and Soul singing in one video? Well, all of those people,
cool,
all of those people except Tablecun and Soul are going to be at Anime North. So I don't know. We'll see if we can make some happen. But of course, if Tablecun wants to make it to Anime North,
we gotta bring them.
We'd love to have them here.
Yeah. But so aren't you planning on doing like some type of rap video there or something? So we can make that happen.
We're gonna do some.
Yeah, I want to make a rap skit video, like the anime rappers. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking into doing that. And Odwin says that the guy has some points. The DX fan guy has some points that need to be acknowledged. And yes, like my critique of him is going to acknowledge that he does make some valid points. I'm going to talk about those, but I'm going to explain why he also makes a lot of not valid points and why he buries the valid points he does have with his whole rhetoric, with his approach, which is just very hostile and aggressive and over the top. I'm not saying that by any means that Code Geass is an anime that cannot be critiqued, that it cannot be improved. Very few anime are perfect, if any, probably none. I mean, some that are really, really good, I would say, that have very little that I would criticize are, of course, Gurren Lagann, although Nia Tepelen is annoying. Then we have Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I think is really good. We have
Cowboy
After Story and Anohana. Like, those are some that pop in my mind that don't have too much to criticize. But, of course, there is no such thing as a perfect anime, although Kamina is the perfect character, and no one dare disagree with me. Don't you dare.
Yeah, Animac used to try critiquing Clannad After Story, and I just wouldn't have it. I'm just like, no.
No, I critiqued Clannad, the initial one. Sorry, I critiqued Clannad, the original, because I thought the pacing at some points was weird, and the side stories that they go into were not that great. Clannad After Story, I thought, was better than the original Clannad.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. It was. Briggs, what were you going to say?
I just try to lower my mic because there's like people outside my door throwing stuff in. I'm like, it was Ryuk. You guys, I could see him.
Do you live in a house or like a dorm, or what do you do?
No, I live in a house, but my brother and his friends are over.
Okay. I was gonna say,
like, normally they're in the basement, but for some reason they're outside my door. I think they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest.
You can't even hate him for that. Can't even.
I know. My brother messaged me to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like, I'm streaming.
Yeah, Zero is here, who is also a mod. Welcome, Zero. You got to help Creep Ellen preserve order. She's been fighting the good fight alone over there because I don't have the time and energy to moderate at the same time. I've been asked. Sideways X says Kamina is the best anime character ever. Yes, bro. Love that. Yes, thank you. Anime Dude agrees that After Story was better. Andrea Neeson says Kamina. 100%. And Orange Rodriguez was asking me, how do I think Green Geass will work? I really have no idea. Like I said, it could be a higher form of Geass. It could be just the fact that Lelouch now has Code and Geass, and that's why his Geass changes. It could be that the thing isn't that, like, maybe it's not even green. Maybe it just turns green for a sec or something. We don't know. So, yeah, we don't have enough info on that. It would just be speculating, and I don't want to get into that right now. But as soon as we know something, we will absolutely. When we have something enough information for like a video, we will absolutely make one to explain as much as we can. We did a video explaining Blue Geass from Akito the Exiled, where I felt that, after talking to people on Discord and having my own theories, that we had enough for a video, and it got a really good reception. A lot of people thought that it made a lot of sense, which I really appreciate, because I don't want to just kind of like make a video where I'm just speculating. I want to have some educated guesses. And by the way, Martina Vasilevska says hi from Macedonia. What's up? What's up, Martina? Yeah, we're going to be drawing this down now, I think. It's already 1:17 because I really want to go get to work on this roasting video, on this response. So yeah, guys, spread the word that this is coming. Give me all your hype, all your loyalty that is the color orange, because I'm going to channel all that energy into this video. So yeah, stay tuned for that coming later tonight, and spread the word. Spread the word, it is coming. Anything else goes in and all day anime Briggs wanted to say before we wrap it up for today?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Loud
But I
and
just
clear,
want to
Briggs.
tell my brother and his friends to be quiet or play Yu-Gi-Oh on the main floor at least. It doesn't need to be
Older
upstairs.
or younger brother?
Older.
Okay.
So I got a little like smirk like
me and you gotta
Yeah.
respect.
Yeah.
Annoying younger brothers galore.
And I unplugged my mic while I got up, so I was like, hopefully you guys could hear me. But yeah, no, I'm good to end it if you guys are.
Yep. And I want to say to everyone, this video you gotta check out. It's gonna be worth it, and spread the word.
I'm hyped.
And Valkis Pro asks how much time is going to pass between R1, R2, and R3. We're thinking 2 to 3 years. That is the general wisdom now. 2 or 3 years between the two.
Which is what is it going to be like without a high school setting? That's going to be interesting because high school is such an integral part of the other one. So I can't wait to see how they do that.
Yeah, and I think
it would be cool. Go ahead.
One thing that Clannad does is in Clannad Afterstory, they move out of the high school setting and it's actually better.
Yeah.
So there's definitely the precedent is there that you can do it and make it even better. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Did I see Kuri Gohan? Oh yeah, Kuri Gohan's in here. What's up? I haven't seen you yet in this chat, but Kuri Gohan is always helpful in the Discord. Yeah, so sorry, Briggs, did you want to say something else?
The other thing would be cool if they did like a huge time skip type of thing, and like how would it affect the series? But even just a couple of years is a big deal because they're not in the high school setting, like you said, and that'll change the dynamic of how like. I feel like high school is just an easy setting to like create character relationships in because there's everyday people they kind of like re-meet at school type of thing. You're not Code Geass specifically, but it's gonna add a cool dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
20s rather than teens. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and we're in our 20s, so I would relate more to that as well. I'm kind of like, I'm beyond that whole high school angst. Oh, does this girl like me kind of thing? So I like to see.
But does she though? Does she though?
I don't know. I don't know. She's the student council president. I'm too shy. Okay, guys, thank you again for coming for the stream and watching. We do streams every Thursday, Rant Cafe, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays at noon Eastern Standard Time. And if there's more demand, we might do more streams because I really love doing it and interacting with all of you. Yes, watch out for the video. It's coming out. Thank you for supporting the stream, supporting the channel. We've been growing very quickly, and it means a lot to me. I know these are not just numbers. These are real people who actually care enough to subscribe and watch our content and come back for more content, which just means so much. And the fact that you guys are engaged and we're forming a community and all that stuff means a lot. And just like, it's such a beautiful feeling. We're doing what we love, talking about what we love with other fans and having a great time. It's amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much for coming by. Thanks for having me, Animac and Gozin.
Oh, our pleasure, Briggs. Our pleasure. Register that account, Briggs.
I will 100% do that, and maybe I might just pop into this Discord today.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. And yeah, the guys, you want to check out all the anime, check out the link. It's in the description. If you want to continue the discussion on Discord, you can join our Discord. Also, link in the description. I'm going to go in the Discord a little bit to chat to my peeps to get hyped up to make the new video. And then I'm going to be doing the video, guys. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thanks again. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang.